Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a deep connection to the cosmos? On September 7th, 2025, we are invited to witness a truly magical event, a total lunar eclipse, more famously known as a blood moon. This celestial wonder occurs when the Earth positions itself perfectly between the sun and the moon, casting a shadow that completely covers the lunar surface. Instead of disappearing into darkness, the moon takes on a stunning coppery red hue. This happens because sunlight filters through the Earth's atmosphere, bending and scattering the light so that only the red wavelengths reach the moon. It is a beautiful and awe-inspiring sight that reminds us of the intricate and perfect dance of our solar system. This upcoming blood moon is not just a visual treat. It is also a powerful moment for spiritual reflection and inner work. Spiritually, a blood moon is seen as a time of profound transformation and revelation. It acts like a cosmic spotlight, illuminating the hidden corners of our hearts and minds. Think of it as a celestial pause button, giving us a chance to stop, look within, and listen to what our soul has been trying to tell us. The intense red color of the moon is often associated with a peak of energy, a culmination of feelings and experiences that are now ready to be acknowledged and processed. It is a time for major shifts and deep inner change. The energy of a blood moon encourages us to confront the parts of ourselves that we might usually keep in the shadows. This includes our deepest fears, our unresolved emotions, and the patterns of behavior that are holding us back from our true potential. While this might sound intimidating, it is actually a wonderful opportunity for healing. By bringing these hidden aspects into the light, we can understand them, learn from them, and ultimately release them. The universe is offering us a chance to shed old skin, much like a snake, so that we can emerge renewed, stronger, and more aligned with our authentic selves. It is a powerful invitation to embrace our wholeness. As we prepare for this magnificent event, it is important to remember that a blood moon is a symbol of a cycle completing. It marks an ending, but also a powerful new beginning. The universe is clearing the way for something fresh to enter our lives. This specific blood moon on September 7th, 2025, carries its own unique energetic signature, which we will explore further. For now, simply know that this is a special time. It is a moment to feel connected to something larger than ourselves, to honor our personal journey, and to open our hearts to the possibility of profound and positive transformation that awaits us all. Throughout history, blood moons have captivated human imagination and stirred deep emotions. For many ancient cultures, the sight of the moon turning a blood-red color was a terrifying omen. They saw it as a sign of divine anger, impending war, or natural disaster. In Mesopotamian traditions, for example, a lunar eclipse was believed to be a direct attack on their king, and they would even appoint a substitute king to take on the perceived wrath of the gods. Similarly, the ancient Incas believed a celestial jaguar was attacking the moon, and they would make loud noises to scare it away. These beliefs show how deeply our ancestors were connected to the cycles of the sky. The Bible also contains references to the moon turning to blood, often associating it with significant prophecies and the end of days. In passages from the Book of Joel and the Book of Revelation, a blood moon is described as a sign preceding great and transformative events. For centuries, these interpretations created a sense of fear and apprehension around lunar eclipses. People would hide away, praying for the moon to return to its familiar silvery white glow. This historical perspective is important because it highlights the immense power that the moon has always held over our collective consciousness, shaping our myths, our religions, and our understanding of the universe. However, as our understanding of the cosmos has evolved, so has our spiritual interpretation of the blood moon. Today, modern spirituality and astrology invite us to see this event not as something to fear, but as a powerful opportunity for growth and empowerment. We now understand the science behind the spectacle, which frees us to explore its deeper symbolic meaning. Instead of seeing a celestial attack, we see a cosmic alignment that amplifies energy and opens a portal for deep introspection. We have shifted from a perspective of fear to one of reverence, recognizing the blood moon as a gift from the universe. This modern view reframes the blood moon as a potent time for release and renewal. The intense energy of the eclipse is seen as a catalyst for breaking free from what no longer serves us. It is a time to let go of old stories, limiting beliefs, and toxic relationships. The darkness of the eclipse represents the subconscious mind, and the moon's re-emergence into the light symbolizes our own rebirth. We are encouraged to embrace the intensity, to bravely face our inner truths, and to use this powerful celestial moment to consciously create positive change in our lives, turning an ancient omen into a modern blessing for personal evolution. Every celestial event carries a unique astrological fingerprint, and the blood moon of September 7th, 2025, is no exception. There is some discussion among astrologers about its exact placement, with some pointing to the dreamy sign of Pisces and others to the practical sign of Virgo. If this blood moon falls in Pisces, we can expect a surge of emotional, intuitive, and ethereal energy. Pisces is the sign of dreams, spirituality, and unconditional love. A lunar eclipse here can feel like a powerful wave of emotion, bringing our deepest feelings and psychic sensitivities to the surface. It is a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds feels especially thin. The influence of a Piscean blood moon can make us feel more compassionate and connected to others, but it can also feel a bit ungrounded or overwhelming. You might find yourself feeling more sensitive than usual, or your dreams may become more vivid and meaningful. This is the universe asking you to surrender, to let go of control, and to trust your intuition. The mutable signs, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius, will likely feel this energy most profoundly. For those with a Pisces sun or rising sign, this eclipse could trigger a major personal transformation, urging you to release old patterns of escapism and embrace your spiritual path with newfound clarity and purpose. On the other hand, if the moon's energy aligns with Virgo, the focus shifts from the ethereal to the practical. Virgo is an earth sign known for its attention to detail, its love of order, and its desire to be of service. A blood moon in Virgo would encourage us to look at our daily routines, our health, and our work. It would be a powerful time to get organized, to clear out clutter, both physical and mental, and to establish new, healthier habits. This energy is about grounding ourselves in the present moment and taking practical steps to improve our lives and the world around us. Whether influenced by Pisces or Virgo, this blood moon is a call to action. It asks us to find a balance between the spiritual and the material, the dreams and the details. Perhaps the true message lies in integrating both energies. We can use the dreamy, intuitive power of Pisces to envision our highest goals, and then apply the practical, organized energy of Virgo to create a clear plan to achieve them. This potent combination encourages us to not only dream big, but also to do the necessary work to make those dreams a reality, creating a life that is both spiritually fulfilling and grounded in practical well-being. So, how can we best harness the transformative energy of this blood moon? The most important thing is to approach the day with intention and mindfulness. This is not a time for loud parties or grand gestures, but for quiet contemplation and inner work. One of the simplest yet most powerful practices is self-reflection. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed, light a candle, and allow yourself to sit with your feelings. You can use a journal to write down whatever comes to mind. Ask yourself, what emotions are rising to the surface? What patterns am I ready to release? What does my soul truly desire? Another beautiful practice for a blood moon is a releasing ritual. The energy of an eclipse is perfect for letting go of negativity and making space for the new. Write down on a piece of paper everything you wish to release: bad habits, fears, resentments, toxic situations, or limiting beliefs. Be honest and thorough. Once you have finished, you can safely burn the paper in a fireproof bowl, watching the smoke carry your intentions out into the universe. As you do so, visualize yourself being freed from these burdens, feeling lighter and more open. This simple symbolic act can have a profound impact on your subconscious mind, helping you to truly let go. This is also an excellent time for setting new intentions, especially if we are channeling the organized energy of Virgo. After you have done your releasing work, take some time to think about what you want to invite into your life. What new goals do you want to set for your health, your career, or your relationships? Write these intentions down on a fresh piece of paper, but frame them in the present tense as if they have already happened. For example, instead of writing, "I want to be more confident," write, "I am confident and self-assured." This helps to program your mind for success and aligns your energy with your desires. Ultimately, the September 7th, 2025 blood moon is a beautiful reminder that we are all part of a grand cosmic cycle of release and renewal. It is a powerful moment to honor your journey, to release what holds you back, and to step into a brighter, more authentic version of yourself. Whether you choose to meditate, journal, or simply gaze at the sky in wonder, the most important thing is to be present and open to the magic of the moment. Embrace this crimson glow as a loving message from the universe, guiding you toward personal growth and a future filled with infinite possibility and positive change.